Hello, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today is December 3rd, 2018. Just let me show you the quant analytics dashboard, which I've shown multiple times in recent videos. Track CFDs, crypto, and forex. So let's get to it. Interesting things happened since the Argentinian G20. Let's check out what's going on in the CFD department first. Now, if I sort by the hourly change or even 3 hours, it's pretty well the same. Right now it's 419, so the Asian markets are starting to open up. But the big performers today was the NASDAQ 100, US 30. With these moves, well, for now, 5.9, US 30, 4.8. And our usual that we've been eyeing is the HK33, Hong Kong, US 2000 Russell. And then this is where it gets interesting. Why is gold up still 0.62? Well, everything else is there. Germany, Euro, 2.75. Natural gas is coming back at 2.19. And France, 40. So let me open up another tab here. And what I'm starting to do now is I'm looking for whipsaws. Whipsaws are important because when you put on your positions, it's the one thing you do not want at all. And I've shown those multiple times in other videos. So let's see what's interesting about this. When you look at the top performers here for CFD, and then you compare those to the whipsaws right here. Now remember, we're tracking these over the last 6 hours. So these are negative fast movers that move against us, high probability. The one that is not here, oddly, is this one, France, 30. I find that quite interesting, especially when they had all these riots and burning down Paris. I find that quite intriguing. But everything else, even here, the Hong Kong 30 has a whipsaw. China has a whipsaw. So that's what we're looking for. First thing now is the whipsaws, but interesting enough, the other thing to look for is volume. You clearly see where the volume is driven, mostly in the US. That's earlier from today. But Hong Kong's quite strong, so that's a good thing. But it's the whipsaws we need to be very, very careful of. So if we do that the same with, let's say, forex, here's our top movers. Now, again, this is without leverage. New Zealand and Australia dominate these at around 4 o'clock. That's typical. That's what we've been seeing. So everything's getting lined up. So there is a theme here. When the U.S. markets do well, the New Zealand and Australian currencies seem to do quite well leading into the markets. On the anticipation, things will start to pick up. But when you look at the same thing that I look for, let me just go back to analytics, the dashboard. Do the same thing, comparison with the forex, but with the whipsaws. See what we have here. Okay, let's bring them up here. So the whipsaws here, again, we're starting to see some whipsaws here as well. The Australian USD. I'm not sure if New Zealand USD is in here. I'm sure I could find it. Yep, right there, number 7. So on and so forth. So these are sort of things we need to look for to ensure we have good pairs that we pick. Now, as I said before in the alerts, when we look for Marubozu candle patterns, like right here, these are interesting to look at. So there's a bunch here we have of 1203, which is today. Most recent ones, Turkey and Japan, Britain and Japan, Europe and Japan. So I should be tracking these. But we only see Marubozus in forex. Over to the fine crypto. So again, crypto right here. So it's the same patterns that we're looking for in terms of whipsaws. It's just one of the fastest ways to pull out any potential bad positions if we were to take them on. So we're looking for ones that are not on these whipsaw lists as we track them over the last 6 hours. So that is pretty well one of my first steps to filter out bad potential trades. I will tell you time and time again, that is one of the big things that I look for. So when I click on our fast movers, here they are, BAT, BTC, BAT Ethereum, XRP, and that's it right now, most recent. So if I look for any form of BAT, here we go. So our last whipsaw that we have on an hourly basis was right here at 12:01:46. And notice that the same times are exactly that for both, against BTC and Ethereum. So these are things that we need to look for. Right now, the only other profitable is XRP BTC. Right here at 13:11 today. So again, I'm not sure if I would take those trades. And what I can do to be for sure is if I expand the reports that I've downloaded for the crypto, which is this one, and look at those hourly charts. Let me see if I can find it. Most profitable. So we are looking for this one right here, generated at 4:30 just now actually. You can clearly see how volatile things are. We do get a move up. In this case, if we took on that position right here, we'd already be in a losing position. There's just no form of stability or strength to take on these positions. I wouldn't do it. Now, if we look at the BAT, we can find it. Here's one. Again, same problem. Goes up, comes back down, slight build, comes back down. Why on earth would you take on those positions? I would not. So that's when I sit it out. But as I said, if I was to look at probably the only thing right now, well, let me just put it in the last few hours, 24 hours or so, in the CFD world, out of all of them, the weird one that I would not, I would really consider is this one here, France 40. So let me look for that. I was the only one that did not get a whipsaw. Let's see what happened. Come away with a, so we're looking for CFD right here. So CFD, most profitable was France. Is France in here somewhere? is France. Where are you? From my point of view, it don't matter. Well, actually, what I could do, let's look at trading view. Namely FAR, what was the name of it? FAR, let me just copy this. Trading view. Okay, France 40. CAC, France 40. France 40. Yeah, we're looking for Oanda data. So let me just pull up the intraday 1 hourly chart. Very interesting. Comes back. Oh, that's December. So these are the daily moves. So it looks like we cannot see. It's been flat pretty well. Don't know what to say on that one, but I'd probably stick with HK33 for now. It seems to perform quite well. So I'd probably check on that. And nothing else that really intrigues me. But we shall see. Hopefully I'll help you out. Talk to you later.